Hmm? All right, I'm live. What is going on, y'all? What is going on? Quick update, quick update. What's going on? Quick update, baby. Let me show y'all something. Remember I told you trying to stop the truth from getting out? You see this nigga block the Wi-Fi? He blocked the Wi-Fi. And he changed the gate code. So if anybody leaves, they can't get back in. The police officer already said that he can't do that. On top of that, I went to the leasing office. I ain't on the lease, and I ain't been on the lease for 2 years. You have forfeited your lease. You have forfeited your lease. On top of that, he's on his way to the courthouse to do an eviction. But something's not going to go in your favor because you've lied about my whereabouts for the past umpteen year. And I was finna show that I was staying with you for over a year. You lied to the court system. That's gonna come back to bite you. So Spirit say you don't have to do anything. He cut my son's phone off, being horrible to the kids. Said fuck spirituality, fuck your ancestors. That shit, like the shit that has been coming out that nigga's mouth is crazy. It's a lot of predator energy going on. Trying to isolate you. But everything that is being done is everything that I've already talked about. So you are just proving the point. Didn't I tell you you don't have to do shit. People's actions will show everything. Did I not tell you that he was going to act like this? Did I not tell you I've been going through this shit for years? Did I not tell you that? And now people are seeing the proof. Didn't I tell you God will show you? Didn't I tell you these karmics finna crash out? Didn't I tell you that? That man has cut my son's phone off. He does the same shit around June and July every year. I got paperwork to prove it. Not only did he cut my kids' phones off, you disconnect the Wi-Fi. Not only do you disconnect the Wi-Fi, you change the gate code. So the groceries don't come here. So no deliveries won't come here. If anybody leaves, they can't get back in type energy. Don't that sound like a predator? All because you don't want your secrets to come out. You don't want your dark secrets to come out when it comes to petty energy, when it comes to Diddy parties, when it comes to drugs and alcohol, and you're a preacher. This is a preacher acting like this. This is an elder acting like this. Attacking children, being nasty to children, doing spell work on children. Admitted it with his own mouth. They do all of this shit to shut you up, to scare you. You're not scared. All blockages have been removed. They can't shut you the fuck up no more because they stole money. They killed people in the family using spell work. That's the whole reason why spell work was done on me since I was a child. So I could shut the fuck up. And now I will no longer shut up. I remember the times when we were moving and you had me and my kids staying at a nudist resort. I couldn't even take my kids to wash clothes because it's naked people fucking walking around. That's the type of lifestyle they live. When they go out of town, that's where they go. You still go to them damn nudist resorts, taking prescription pills, prescription weed that ain't yours. That's your wife's. You got a gun license. You don't supposed to be interacting with drugs. You got drugs in your system right now. These people are scared. So they doing little shit to trigger you. But you're not fucking scared. You don't want the truth to come out, but the truth is already out. It's been out about this grandfather energy, this father energy. The demon is coming out of this man. Found out everything. This person tried to isolate you from your family, not knowing you didn't give a fuck. So what do? The couple years that you were gone, they defamed your motherfucking name into hopes that people wouldn't fuck with you. But you don't care. You never cared about that. But now people are seeing why they did what the fuck they did. Because they didn't want this change to come. They didn't want to be seen for all their dark deeds. I remember a time when I grew up and I was getting raped by my brother and my mother whooped my ass. My ass. These people are being fucking judged. They wanted you to forget everything that happened to you when you was a child. But you can't forget when you can't hear out of your fucking right ear as your dad punches you in your face repeatedly in elementary school, all the way up to middle and high school. Those are the secrets that they wanted to keep. They portray themselves as being these upstanding people. You've been going to a practitioner since before I was born. Your wife confirmed it. I didn't even know until she told me. This is a person who will look down on everybody else for shit in their life. Whole time, you've been married before. Ask me how I know, because your wife said it. You've been married before. You done put your hands on my daughter before. My oldest daughter. That's the reason why we had to move out in Tampa. She was in elementary school at the time. You try to fight my son since I've been here. The same thing that you used to do to your son. You used to beat his ass on a regular fucking basis as you toss plates at my fucking mother. He should have been in jail a long time ago. Should have been in jail a long time ago. Today is your day of reckoning, nigga. Today is the day that you pay for every fucking thing that you've done. Unexpected loss. You are going to pay for every dark fucking thing that you ever did to me. You're going to pay for every dark thing that you've done to my children. You're going to pay for every dark thing that you've done to every ancestor that had toll on your ass. The way God is finna do you, can't nobody stop you. Nobody. This motherfucker been stealing forever. That's what they do. That's what they do. They steal. And they try to get you locked the fuck up so they can continue to steal so the truth don't come out. But one thing about it, the truth gonna always come out. Always. So you can no longer do the shit that you've been doing to me in the motherfucking dark, you bitch ass nigga. Your time has come. You have hurt my kids repeatedly on other drugs because your ass might be on cocaine the way you go through this motherfucking house. I bet you if they looked in your system right now, you would have a shitload of shit in there. These people fucking are mad. They not mad because they hurt you. They mad because they got caught. I told this nigga he was doing spell work on me yesterday, didn't deny it, and said, fuck everything that you know. If that ain't no motherfucking answer or confirmation to what the fuck I've been saying. You been watching me. You been stalking me. Everybody's already seen it. Everybody's already seen it. Our uncle is here. Y'all letting this motherfucker take y'all down with him. One thing about him, he ain't fucking loyal to nobody, not even his wife that he fucking cheating on. Mind you, this bitch been coming to me getting readings. So she already know what's up. You been going back and telling this nigga shit. Y'all be pillow talking and having conversation. I want to do she know. I want to do she know I'm a pervert. Yes, nigga, I know. The truth is coming out. There go this uncle again and an old lover. I hear sex rituals. That ain't the first time you cheated on that bitch. You cheated on that bitch when we was in Myrtle Beach with that manly looking ass woman. And she had a son named Danton. The Empress be knowing every fucking thing. The reason why they been trying to get me up out of here is because I know too much. I ain't playing alone no more. I'm not sitting by and watching you do fucked up shit. You violated all types of shit. My cousin, which I don't fuck with, tried to get a job and they asked you and you said don't hire that nigga. You can't do shit like that and think shit like that ain't gonna come back on you. I don't fuck with that nigga, but I still didn't do that shit. You do a lot of underhanded dark shit and you a fucking snitch. I watch you. You love to run, even to the people out here in this complex. He love to run to the front office and tell shit. This nigga it be on some setup energy. And he hates fucking children. I remember the time my little god brother stayed with us. This was a fucking infant. My mama couldn't even feed that child without feeding him first. That nigga would catch bitch fits. This nigga is jealous of children and fucking women. Because he's a hoe ass nigga. He like dick in the ass. That's why the fuck he act like that. Because he's a faggot. He don't want that truth to come out. You been hiding behind a woman who ain't shit. A bald-headed bitch at that. You like men. Just like your fucking son. That's what the fuck you hiding. With the witchcraft. That's what you're hiding. You want to destroy my character because you don't want nobody to know who the fuck you really is. One thing about me, bitch, I keep it solid. I am who the fuck I am. You don't like the fact that I can speak up for myself. You want me to be weak and timid and scared of you. Like you used to have me when I was a kid. Exalting your motherfucking power and doing this shit at me all the fucking time. God finna fuck your ass up. How dare you do spell work on me repeatedly and on my kids and think you just finna get in the car and just ride. You got big miracles happening to you. These people stole money from you. Unexpected loss because they was doing spell work. I don't do no fucking spell work. You are allowed to do spell work on people who fucking try to harm your life and I still don't fucking do it. Because I want God to get your ass. I want to be a fucking example of what God is going to do to you. I ain't had to do shit. Nothing. Right in the wrongs, make everything right. Look, God finna fix everything for you. Because you a fucking empress. How dare they try to stop you from doing God's work? Because you ashamed of your shortcomings. Nigga, you done went to school to be all types of motherfucking... You done went to school to be all types of motherfucking... You got degrees and all of this shit. Bitch, you set up internet for Xfinity. You are a fucking failure. You are a fucking failure. Doing spell work, magician, over a harvest, reaping the benefits that don't fucking belong to you. You don't want me to have what's mine because you done talk so much shit about me. And it'll make it look too wrong because you done talked all that shit about me. Now watch how I shit on you without even fucking trying. Like I said, look what he did. Permanently cut the Wi-Fi off on this phone. I got service on this phone. It don't matter. See how you don't want the truth to come out? Thinking I ain't got no phone? No, you just ain't got the number. You can't isolate me. You trying to isolate me so you can hurt me. You can't do that. Everybody's already aware of what the fuck you've been doing. It ain't nowhere you can run and ain't nowhere you can hide. My information is public and everybody fucking watching. That's what happens when you talk shit and then the truth comes in. They want to listen to the truth. They don't want to hear them fucking lies no damn more. Now everybody is finna get to see your downfall. A aunt is significant. This could be the aunt that you got rid of with spell work. Could that be Auntie Minnie? Because she told me how she died. And my mother told me she died in your arms. Now, what did you do to her? What the fuck did you do to her? Because you never went by her house. She talked about how you never came by. But all of a sudden, you were there on the day that she died. She died in your arms. That's what my mama told me. You didn't even like your sister. Nor did you like your fucking mother. That lady was 103 when she left here, and you still have fucking mommy issues. You dumbass nigga. Look what you did. Did you take advantage of my aunt? Did you take advantage of my aunt? Did you do it while she was dead? Or did you do it while she was alive? Shit is finna get ready to reopen. Cases is finna get ready to reopen. Somebody is making the right decision when it comes to you. Somebody know they can't get over on you. Cases is getting ready to open. Murder cases is getting ready to reopen. Because natural deaths ain't being looked at as natural deaths anymore. They're being looked at as murders. Justice right here on the top. Watch what these ancestors do. They finna open up a whole lane for spiritual tarot card readers, for oracle readers. Because you think the judge ain't fucking watching? You think the attorneys ain't watching? You think the police ain't watching? Everybody fucking watching me, nigga. Because of all the false ass reports. Of course they're gonna watch me. To see what the fuck I got going on. Only to find out you ain't who the fuck you are supposed to be. Only for you to be fucked up criminally. You've been trying to fuck me up, trying to send me to prison my entire fucking life. My entire life this man has been sent. When I was on probation, this nigga's sister told me that he called my probation officer on me and told them that I fled the state and stole his car. That's what he told my probation officer. He took it upon himself to find out who my probation officer was and tell that bitch I left the state and I stole his car. His sister told me that shit. The one who's dead. The one who tell me everything. Let me tell you something. Before a motherfucker hurt me, their heart gonna stop. Didn't I tell you God was making unusual examples? It's a new love cycle. You talking about a person that met every dude that I tried to talk to, and you know what he did when I walked away? Told them the worst shit about me. Imagine that. Imagine all these niggas coming back and telling you what your daddy said about you. Now, what father does that? What does that say? What does that say? You know what my daughter said? My daughter said he probably had something to do with her daddy's passing. Let me tell you why she said that. She said that because he don't like attention taken away from him. And she's absolutely right. And she's 7. And how the fuck she know that? He's an attention whore. He's the type of motherfucker that sit on the internet and talk shit about bitches. Not only that, he racist. He sit up in his motherfucking house and he talk about Indians all fucking day. You know what I'm saying? He talks shit. He's racist against his own fucking people. And he's a fucking sexist and he don't like children. That sounds like a fucking problem. And on top of that, you take bipolar medicine and you own guns. And you take drugs. It's the ending of all this shit. These people can no longer do stupid ass shit till you found out everything about who your grandfather, who the fuck that man really is. That man is dark. All for inheritance. All for some money. All because nobody left you shit. Because your sister hated your ass and she knew you was a shitty parent. And she didn't leave you shit. Somebody finna be getting a divorce. They know they can't get over you. That nigga finna go to jail. That nigga finna go to jail. What the fuck? That nigga is finna go to jail. Listen to this. My divine master just sent me this. Your misery is your ministry. Your pain is your purpose. Your suffering is your service. Your mess becomes your message. Your test becomes your testimony. God allows us to hurt to heal others because you cannot heal what you cannot feel. You don't let the pain of your past punish your present and paralyze your progress of purpose. Say what? Right on time? Mm-hmm. Right on time. See, you know, people are wanting you to be disconnected. You want to tell you why he fucking with the Wi-Fi? Because y'all fuck with me. Because y'all fuck with me. He the wants me to feel not loved. I told you, I grew up with them niggas saying, ain't nobody gonna love you but us. You are not going to receive love outside of this house. What? I didn't think, like, when you were a kid, you thinking, oh, my family love me. Don't know. That's not what the fuck it is. Because who says shit like that? You got more support than you fucking know. You got more support than you fucking know. That's a whole bunch of money here and a new beginning. You cut the head off the snake. You cut the head off the snake. You think my baby daddy ain't gonna have at it with that nigga? Inheritance. Cousin, somebody gonna call your ass. Somebody gonna tell you what the fuck going on. Because they see it's a shitload of people finna get locked up behind this nigga because he careless. He reckless. Cricket family. Motherfuckers are seeing the true colors. And all of this because nobody told that nigga Happy Father's Day. Now, why the fuck would I tell that nigga that? All of this because that lady came back here screaming, I didn't tell that nigga Happy Father's Day. You more pressed about it than he is. Let me tell you how they set me up. It was a setup. First of all, it's been coming out of the readers. Didn't I tell y'all these niggas want me gone, but they don't know how? Because ain't nobody doing shit, you know what I'm saying, to be no type of way. Remember I told y'all I had to have a conversation with her because she told my daughter that I didn't love my oldest daughter because she's still. And I told her don't ever tell my child that. And he told me that that was disrespectful. But you didn't say shit as you was sitting in that chair with your quiet bitch ass. Nor I wasn't disrespectful to her at all. I told her with authority, don't ever tell my child anything like that again. And this nigga got mad and told me I shouldn't tell people how to talk to my kids. What, nigga? Are you fucking insane? I looked at that nigga, I said, what? I said, so you mean to tell me she can say what the fuck she want to say and it don't matter? And he said, no, it don't. She can say what she wants to say. Are you fucking a delusional nigga? This the shit he said the kid. This the shit he said and the kids was right there. So just let me tell you exactly what happened. I'm in my room cleaning up and shit. She comes back here barking and talking shit. I told her I don't need no lecture. And I continued to keep cleaning up. And she was like, you gonna hear this, da 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 da, right? She hears this nigga walking through the door. She says that last little piece and she shut up. He comes through the door and said, what's wrong? She says, oh, nothing, nothing. And I said, no. She came back here screaming and yelling, you know what I'm saying? For no fucking reason. And he talking about, Kimmy, I need to talk to you for a second. I already know where that was going, right? In my mind, oh, he finna be on this shit again. So I said, let me go ahead and see what this nigga want. I say, what's up? He tell me, well, what's the problem? I started to tell that nigga how she came back here and said something crazy to me. He said, well, you did the same thing. I said, how? I knew he was finna say something about that, about me telling her about not telling my daughter something. Tell me why the fuck that's what he said. I said, tell me how was that disrespectful? He said, you know what? Get out of my house. How many days do you need? I said, damn, I thought we was having a conversation. They don't want conversation. They want to dictate. You feel too godly. They don't like that. He want a quiet bitch. That's why he married that bald-headed motherfucker in there. Because she's a vessel. The bitch don't got no, she's a bird brain. This bitch can't pay no fucking bill without me, nigga. She can't pay no bills. Bitch, you can't even do automated service. You can't do shit for yourself. Nothing. She got to wait on this nigga hand and foot. That nigga told me to get out off of that. Mind you, when I first moved down here, when my grandmother passed away, you ain't got to pay no bills. You know, you shouldn't have to. You know what I'm saying? I was homeless for 2 years. I came back. And they was like, oh, you ain't got to pay no bills. You know, I know you're trying to get your shit back established down here. You know, all you got to do is handle your food for your kids and you good. I guarantee you, I told my son, watch this shit. Not even a couple months later, I said, watch, you're going to start having money problems. They're going to start asking me for shit. They start complaining about this and that and this and that. And I ain't saying shit. You know, first they said something about electricity bill, right? Everybody know you stay in Tallahassee, bill, your Tallahassee electricity bill gonna be about $400 fucking dollars. Bitch, you ain't the only person. You tried to say that Naraya was running up the bill. Shut up. You tried to say that Naraya was running up the bill. You blame that shit on Naraya twice. I don't watch no TV. Jalen don't watch no TV. And then you know what that nigga said? He said, we gonna move. I said, don't move. He said, oh, y'all need more space. I said, no, the fuck we don't. We was staying in the shelter. Nigga, I was staying in my car. I don't need no more room. I said, because I don't want to pay no extra money out right now because I know what I'm trying to do. Right? Guess what these niggas did? Guess what they did? Moved any fucking ways. And told me what the fuck I was gonna pay. without putting me on the motherfucking lease. Remember I talked to y'all about that shit? Without putting me on the lease. I said, put me on the lease. They kept saying, can you run? Can you clear background check? Yeah, nigga. Put me on the lease. Oh, we ain't put you on the lease. It would have been $45 extra, for them to do a background check. I got it. Oh no, don't worry about it. Da, da, da. I need that. If my kids here and I do shit, you gotta have a proof of residence. I need that. So what I had to do was the alpha data because Naraya been homeschooled. I done had an alpha data for that apartment and for over here. The reason why you ain't want to put me on that fucking lease because you want to be able to do this shit. But nigga, you didn't sign 2 alpha datas. But yeah, I'm not on the lease here. You fucked that shit up with the leasing office. Now you're finna get evicted because you fucked up the lease. Dumbass. You got a whole nother family staying in this bitch for over a fucking year. And the people who used to work in this motherfucker don't work here no more. And you're causing problems out here because the police has to be called all the fucking time. And you keep changing the code, which makes me go up there and change the gate code. So you're causing problems out here. You causing problems. Found out the gate code was changed when I ordered groceries last night. Stupid shit. So you don't want my kids to eat. I told you, the last time I stayed with them niggas was in the refrigerator throwing my shit out. Throwing my groceries away. And they was laughing about that shit. As they was in the motherfucking front room drinking alcohol. Because that's all he do is drink Crown Royal and eat my mama motherfucking edibles. You a fucking druggie, nigga. You want to be so fucking cool. You're not cool. Somebody's coming towards you. You're not fucking cool, nigga. You want to be cool so fucking bad and you're not. You want to be young so bad and you're not. You're an old fucking pervert. You ain't never had no fucking identity. You ain't never had no identity. This is your fucking identity. This is what this nigga has been doing to me my entire fucking life. This nigga has always had me in fucked up sexual predicaments. You are right with your feeling. You finna get some type of joy coming towards you. Because niggas thought they fucking had you. Niggas thought they fucking had you. God has you. All blockages have been removed. There's an old lover and my Uncle Johnny again. Knows they are getting a divorce. Somebody finna get a divorce. Somebody finna get a divorce. Somebody finna get a motherfucking divorce. All that instant get out shit. Who the fuck do that shit with kids? And then my mother comes down this hallway talking about, well, you and your kids can get out on the street because I'm done with all of y'all. What? You a nasty bitch. You're not even my fucking mother. These ain't even your fucking grandkids, bitch. Are you ready to relocate? God's finna relocate you so he can bring the tower down. People in fed cases and don't even fucking know it and are getting ready to find out. Strength, satisfaction, joy, happiness, success, perfection, and completion. Psychic abilities. They hate the fact that you got it. Because you won't let them fucking hurt you. How the fuck I look letting you hurt me? How the fuck I look letting you hurt my children? Like, what the fuck? You only do all this shit because you feel like ain't nobody gonna believe me. One thing about it, God knows. God knows and God has seen everything. Even the shit I don't know about. Even the shit I don't know about. You're finna pay for that shit. There's too many people protecting me. God love me way too much, even though you fucking don't. You been taking me to Auntie Maggie ever since I was a kid and letting that bitch do spell work on me in that back fucking room. But you thought that I wouldn't fucking remember that shit. I asked my mama why you ain't never go in that back room. She told me she ain't felt the need to. Just like you ain't never felt the need to protect any one of your children. All of your children have been motherfucking abused. And you let it happen. You let it happen. All for unexpected gain. These people are dark and sick. You ever, look, let me tell you something. You ever like grew up in a fucked up household and then when you go on the outside, your parents act totally different? That's how mine was. They act totally motherfucking different. Whole time everybody in the house was getting beat the fuck up. That's why we never stayed in Tallahassee like that. Because it would be too many people that knew the situation. Why you think we moved around a lot? Why you think he moved his kids around a lot? Because he was beating on the motherfuckers. Had to. Running from CPS. That's what the fuck y'all didn't know. Took me out of therapy. Because of why? Because you ain't want me to tell what you was doing. You can't do that shit no more. You can't run. You're 75, 76 years old. Still doing the same shit that you did before I was born. But the only difference is now, you can't fucking hide. You can't hide no more. Fraud workings. Yes, you were right. These people know that you know what you know. Somebody see your folks for being the people who you say they is because they know them. That's why God say speak your truth, because I guarantee you when you speak your truth, it's somebody who experienced that same thing with that same motherfucker. My aunt used to tell me too much shit before she died. Are you ready to relocate? Stole your money. I knew all of this shit 2 years ago. Knew all of this shit 4 years ago, to be honest. When God started telling me shit, it came through in a whirlwind. Imagine you waking up, your grandmama just died, your cousin just died, and the whole time your daddy trying to kill you with spell work. It makes me think about those people who died. Did you have something to do with that? Everybody that I love is gone. Did you have something to do with that? The plot thickens. The motherfucking plot thickens. My baby father, my cousin, both of my grandmothers. Hell, my granddaddy. You got a long list of shit that you did work on. Your own fucking sister. Both of your sisters. Both of your sisters. My grandparents. He did spell work on them all. They've been saying that shit for the longest. I just never said shit. My baby father. You've been doing spell work for a long time. You've been working with demonic exes of mine. Trying to take me the fuck out. You think a nigga finna take me out? Mm-mm. They don't want you to be able to relate neither. They don't want you to come in contact with other people who have been through the same thing. They want you to think that you fucking crazy. You see shit for what it is. These people are regretting their decisions. And it don't even fucking matter. Because one thing about me, bitch, I know the tea and the details. You can't get over on me. And that shit feel good. They can no longer steal from you. They can't steal your energy. They're decreasing at a rapid rate. You got cancer playing with me. You got cancer playing with me. You got attorneys calling you with information. One thing about when you say fuck my spirituality, it's completely over for you. Because you're saying fuck God. That's the worst thing that you could have ever said. Baby, game over. Game over part two, because I actually got a game over. When I talked about all of this. Matter of fact, I'm going to bring that message over from my members page. It was like the first video that I did, and I said, whose father is this? This is in the wintertime. I'm gonna post that. Somebody finna be crying. They wanted to delay your money, baby. They regret that shit. Whole time they been listening to a motherfucker who's straight demonic. You let a nigga drag y'all down. You let this nigga see. Let me tell you, y'all didn't know this nigga was like this. And y'all fucking with this man. Joke's on you. You wanted to isolate me and not fuck with me. You discarded me for that nigga. Whole time he doing spell work on y'all too. This nigga do spell work on anything he can't control. Anything. I've been in the lion's den my whole life. Remember I used to say that shit? I've been in this bitch the whole time. You killed the fucking dog and not let the kids say goodbye, and you're mad because nobody told you Father's Day. You're a horrible fucking father. You're a horrible grandfather. I'm glad my kids know who my grandparents are. Neither one of my grandmothers like that nigga. Even if you looking at my brother's Christian and pictures, my grandmother is nowhere to be found. She never liked that nigga. My grandmama was a cordial person. And she damn sure don't like that nigga now. He hurt my kids with that one. But he gonna pay for that shit. You sacrificed the dog, nigga, when you should have sacrificed yourself. But in actuality, he did. You did. Because guess what that cult finna do? They finna sacrifice the shit out your ass. Because you didn't fuck the whole operation up. Whole time, you remember I was saying somebody who was in a cult and they was doing too much reckless shit? And what the fuck they finna do to that nigga? What is the cult finna do to the reckless person? Let's talk about it. Because it's been coming out in all the fucking readings. They got their own kids to worry about. So what do you think them people is finna do to you when they find out the truth of the reckless shit you've been doing the past 2 days? Because see, you weren't supposed to do shit. Now you're causing attention to the family. You're causing attention to the cults. And I be damn, who the fuck am I speaking for? And I be damn if you gonna let us fall down with you. I be damn. This nigga head finna spin. Because that spell work works for the people who do evil. What do you think is gonna happen? When God say you don't have to do any fucking thing, them people terrified for their fucking life. Because you made it seem like I was this horrible ass motherfucking person that they should have did their motherfucking research. They should have did their fucking research. And now the whole time, they're connected to everything that you've ever fucking done. They connected to your karma. Oh my God. You connected to their karma. You connected to their karma. You talking about all them people that did shit on me? That shit wasn't gonna work. But when they do it on you, ooh, child. Because it's not to say that these people wasn't powerful. Some powerful evil people. But them powerful evil people finna work for you. Because they know they can't do shit to you. But guess who they can do shit to? Guess who they can do shit to? So guess what they doing? Car spells, death spells, every fucking thing that they did to you. All at once for that nigga. Why you think he got it to where him and his wife both gonna be cremated? Because he knew eventually the truth would probably surface. And you knew that ain't nobody coming to that shit. Because nobody's gonna give a fuck about y'all when y'all die. That's why you got them urns in your fucking closet. Because you already know you ain't even worth of a fucking memorial. Now God got to take you up out this realm because you won't stop trying to take me out. I am their worst nightmare. I am the prophecy that they did not want to see come alive. Make it so bad, many people have told them, and they hated that shit my entire life. They never thought that I would wake up. They never thought that I would see. But ever since God has woke me the fuck up, bitch, my eyes won't even close. Even when I'm asleep, I see shit. I see shit in my dreams. My kids do. You try to fuck with my baby's intuition. Y'all niggas done did womb spells on me. This code ain't finna go down for this nigga. I know y'all done seen them damn readings. Them codes. You're getting an unexpected game. This motherfucker betrayed you and broke your trust. There's what, man, God, what people be thinking? People don't think that God love you. People think that they are bigger than God. You're not bigger than God, my nigga. There's a daughter here that's in the mix too. Yeah, my daughter in the mix too. Well, Ben, she was doing bank fraud. Like, the fuck out of here. And she ain't finna be in school no more. They don't understand the ripple effect that's getting ready to happen here. She finna lose all her scholarship shit because I'm yanking that shit from your ass. Because remember, you upset because I'm alive. So shit is getting ready to fall for everybody. This shit wild. You ride around in that bitch ass BMW. That's a women's BMW. But you do anything that you can to look a certain way. This nigga has had shit happen to him in his childhood, and he wants to reflect that same shit on his children and grandkids. Called thief in action. Stole from you. Crooked attorney, leaving blessings easy, just like that. Your uncle want to come and tell you some shit. I bet he do. I bet the fuck he do. People wanted you to be hurt and destroyed, but you're not. Because you already knew these niggas want shit. You already know these niggas want shit. This ain't nothing new. God prepares you so you will know. That lady said, I am through with you. Bitch, I've been done with you. I don't even fucking like you, bitch. What the fuck are you talking about? Nobody, none of my, don't nobody like you. Nobody. People in the past don't fucking like you. Everybody thinks that you're weird. You've always been weird. These people hate that you know the secrets. You're getting ready to move ASAP. Who hates this shit? This father figure? This nigga know he going to jail. So you trying to do anything you can to try to put me on the streets, baby. You still going to jail. You still going to jail. What's so crazy? When that lady asked me for a reading, all of this shit came out in the reading about that nigga going to jail. She know all of this. He did a lot of shit behind her back, but they hold a lot of secrets for each other. But God seen it all. Yes, you were right. There's a gift for you and only you. What the fuck did this just fall? An opportunity disguised as a treat. You get ready to be stable. A big change has happened. Somebody is calling you even though you don't want to talk. Because somebody got to tell your ass something. Because why? Jail time is here. Police. Trying to tell you. Excited about a new beginning. Somebody lied to get money from you, loans. Somebody moving out of fear. Travel and journey is here. You know what happened when you move out of fear. That's why I be telling these D-boys, when you move out of fear, you get fucked up and caught. People are snitching on them. People are snitching on them. Courthouse. Somebody is Whoa. People are moving out of fear because they fucking scared now. People are snitching on them. Courthouse. You see what I'm saying? Leaving. Motor vehicle theft. Savings. Confirmation on what just fell. Savings. Heartbroken. Regrets working with your ex. That's a blank one. Private conversations. These people are having private conversations about you. This nigga go sit in the car and talk. Don't trust the food that they cook. Been stopped. Last time I ate something that nigga cooked, that shit fucked all our stomachs up. Because we don't eat shit that nigga cooked. This nigga don't wash his hands or nothing. Nigga is nasty as fuck. This nigga don't clean up. This nigga is nasty. He ain't nothing of what the fuck y'all think he is. Money falling into your lap out of nowhere. Bank larceny. These people try to steal money. These people try to steal money out of a fucking bank. Somebody wanted to tell you, they better come and tell you because they ass going to jail too. They ass going to motherfucking jail too because this nigga around here trying to fuck y'all ass up. Colt mad at them. Come on, spirit, come through with the fucking come through. Telling on them. Wanted to tell you, Colt mad at them. Why? I told you, they moving too fast. Fake marriage. See, this one's supposed to be over here. Fake marriage. SA is here. Bipolar is here. sleep spells. They want to keep you not knowing shit. Somebody like transgenders. Somebody getting a call about money. Somebody got to pay you back. Somebody is making a decision. I ain't gonna make this live too long because I'm gonna go to the next one. Corrupt. These people are corrupt. A big change is here. Somebody always knew you was the one. Somebody mad because you know every fucking thing. That's the only reason my motherfuckers mad at you, but I've been told you that shit. I've been told you a bitch been watching me. Paid to harm you. Dad's side. Being freed from family illusions. Younger. These people thought they could fuck with you because you're younger than all of these people. These old ass motherfuckers attacking you. These people feeling like shit because they thought that you were young and dumb. They thought you was young and dumb. Divine feminine. These people are haunted by your truth. These people did spell work to change your inheritance. You're both moving out of the state. A family member's child you are. Like I said, stay tuned for the next motherfucking read. Bitch, it's going down all day. I love you guys.